Hello. Good evening. How are we doing? Is everybody well? It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, maybe not by the time you're watching this video. They should probably be about like 65 in a playlist because, as has been pointed out, I haven't actually made them all live yet. I've uploaded them to YouTube and I haven't done it. Whoops. Anyway, good evening, and may I introduce you to the Ning Valley Role Playing Association's players for tonight in our adventures in Wildspace, which is our Spelljammer campaign. Our ongoing attempt to make space. Just make space. See? It's clever. It's not. Starting at the top, we have Rob, who is playing Shagruris. Below him, we have Christine. Can I get away? There you go. Who is playing Megan. Alongside her, long-suffering, is Pete. Not suffering because of Christine, but suffering because of the rest of us. Who, tonight, is playing Varro. And then below that we have Anthony, who tonight is playing Lovelore. And last but not least, down there below me is Martin, who is playing JL.
Hiya.
All right. So when we left off last, you had managed to start picking your way through another section of this crystal fortress, and you'd gone into a room which was pretty smashed up, and you had encountered a couple of floating skulls which you dispatched in very short order. You had a bit of a poke around the room, hadn't found anything much of value. And so it was about a decision as to what to do next.
There's still a couple more. There's another side corridor we haven't encountered yet, wasn't there?
We do still have a couple of doors in this. We've got the side corridor there, double doors at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about the only place we haven't been yet. So
On this,
hopefully they don't,
on this landing.
they don't dead end on us.
I'll just ping those.
Nearest
Yep.
the door, so poke my nose back out again.
Let's go. Yes, JL's got the. You've got the best passive perception, haven't you? So, so we're all following JL now. Because
No
basically, Farrow, who's the only one who has a level in Rogue, has been out-rogued in various aspects by everyone else in the party.
Utterly outrogued, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah,
He's been outclassed in every single possible way.
Do traps stuff down pat.
Well, she wanted to be able to read lips, so the advantage,
Making
side
it
effect was.
health. So yeah, Barry's just going to stand at the back and play our theme tune. Keep everyone on target.
I just can't believe for one moment that that it took us this long to realise that Varro was actually
He's a
only
shit
good
rogue.
at one thing.
He's a shit rogue. Let's face it.
No, no, you were very good rogue at killing people. Murder, you're top of
I was gonna say,
top of the line at.
I got to give you that. You're pretty decent at finishing people off.
Well, it has to be said, he's a good con artist because he conned you lot into thinking he was a good rogue for ages.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, Varro's just too awesome at pulling the long con. I'm quite surprised he didn't actually agree to become part of my pirate band, but you know.
He didn't disagree.
And she didn't want to necessarily lead first because she'd not been on an adventure before, so this is all new to her.
Yeah, well,
she's a bit more comfortable now. But this could go horribly wrong.
just watch out for the spikes from the walls. I speak from personal experience.
Yep. Poke my nose around this corner.
There goes that fog of war. Ooh, that's looking more interesting.
Yes, just give me a moment if you would. I have to.
I'm not seeing any fog of war.
I just have to move the thing out of the way because I managed to cover it up with the. You're not seeing any fog of war. You're not seeing the. You're not seeing the. Like, this bit open up here.
No, but it could be because I wasn't actually looking. So I'll wait until JL goes to that bit.
Okay.
Stab, stab, stab. Poison gas. Stab, stab. Pit trap. Yeah, she's found all of them.
A short corridor. I'm gonna have a look, see what's down there.
Go on then.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
It's a set.
oh yeah, I see that come up now. It's going a bit slow though, but that could
Steps
just be me.
down or up?
Steps down.
You know what? We could. I mean, just a suggestion, John, for maps. Put an arrow on the staircases. It's become very confusing as to whether stairs go up or down.
Some stairs going down.
Then why he's put the arrow the wrong way round then?
You didn't specify which way round you wanted the arrow. You simply said put an
I
arrow
was
on the
going
stairs.
50-year-old
Honestly, some people are
D&D
so bloody picky, aren't they?
Yeah, the 50-year-old D&D convention that the arrow points up.
Is it?
Yep. Ever since the very first dungeons.
You think that's a D&D convention?
Well, that was when I first encountered it. So I mean, I could.
Right.
What, years ago?
Well, in the very first D&D modules,
I think architects have been drawing it that way for.
Have they? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Thank you, John.
We go
Down. Right. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go down or through these tempting double doors?
So, sorry, I'm just fixated on the arrow discussion. So you'll have to. I'm intrigued, right? So I take it that if the stairs led up, you would draw the arrow up at the top of the stairs in the corridor.
So, if the arrows went. So basically, the arrow shows the direction which is up the stairs. So because these stairs are going down, the arrow is up towards us as players.
Yeah.
If you were standing at the top of those stairs, the arrow points to you. Therefore, the stairs are coming up to you.
By the way, what I really wanted to be able to do was replace this image with, so you got a clearer grid because that's something we talked about. And also to put more details on the things like on the stairs, things like arrows. But I can't without blowing the map away and starting again. So I'm like, okay, it's an alpha, guys.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I was just intrigued as to. I mean, I always thought that I don't know. I always thought that there was something to do with, but never mind. So that was interesting for me. I've learned something new today. There you go. I'm more than likely to forget it by around about 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I see. Levelers kind of like stairs, boring. Double doors, interesting. Stairs. So let's press on down down the stairs.
Vote there.
Okay, double doors it is then.
There's 3. I'm just waiting for JL to check the door.
Yeah.
I squeeze past everybody.
You don't need to squeeze in these circumstances. You just walk past.
True.
It's not combat. There's people aren't swinging weapons around yet.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Lady coming through.
Doctor.
Shaggy, that better have been your pseudopod.
Oh no. That's it with a tail. Anything unusual about this door?
Doors. They're double doors.
Double doors, yeah.
Yeah. Not. I mean, you look it over and it looks safe. You know, you wouldn't think. Again, it's one of those things where you wouldn't think a double door. You know, double doors like this in this kind of circumstance would be obviously trapped.
Are they adorned, or are they just kind of bare bones?
No, they're very very similar to the other set. Hello, anybody else lost
Yeah, the map's disappeared.
the map?
It's gone. It disappeared.
Righto, let's see what can happen if we hit the refresh button here.
Because you're not hosting.
See if it comes back. And I'm going to start the session back up.
Nope. I'm back.
And
I'm
are you
back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I had heard
absolutely.
reports that this sometimes happens. So let's just put that back on for the sake of the video.
Transported me to
Let
another
me
plane.
see if I can do that.
Yeah.
Not back.
Why are we now surrounded by gods and demigods from the Underhells?
Not back here.
Or demons and demi-demons? What's going on here?
Those are your other players.
I have black screen.
Have you refreshed?
Refresh.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are back with.
Does anybody still have a black screen after refreshing?
Nope.
Ah.
I'm good.
I'm good now.
Pete is very still. I think we might have lost Pete.
No, I'm still.
Pete's like proof of life.
Like-
We need him to wave occasionally or something.
I am
Yes.
He's
He
not
is
a
very
rogue,
still.
is he? Or he's not a rogue or a bard. He's a druid, isn't he? Stone form.
I'm just naturally stealthy. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's back again. I just saw an eyebrow raise.
Are you trying to find out about the convention arrows on stairs?
No, no, not looking at that.
Called out by
Did you
Christine.
drop him in it?
Oh.
No, not googling arrows on stairs. Architect drawings,
A side fact about the first use of the arrow.
15th century.
Though it wasn't an arrow, they have found in Roman ruins that they used stylistic phalli to direct people to the nearest brothel.
Sort of
So,
like this one right over. Oh, I can't ping.
So I think
can I
so.
ping?
Basically, what we need is for John to draw cock and balls on all the staircases.
He has, but I can't ping. It's right over here. just across from jail on the line. That's the start
Yeah,
of
I
a.
can't ping either.
It's true, actually. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, there is a
Oh,
bit
there
of
you go.
there is a bit of potential shaft action going on there, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, point and ping. That's what it is. Yeah. Everybody's pinging the palace.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Very much not intentional. Can I just point that out?
But not here. There's no phallic symbols here.
All right, JL, are you
Not
opening the
much.
door?
Yeah, we were just is it what were we saying?
Examining.
Is it just kind of ornate or just a kind of generic door? Then we got cut off in the description.
So
Who's going to be in the ball?
it is somewhat. It is pretty much the same as the previous set of double
Previous
doors
one.
that you experienced. Okay, so that's the set of double doors up here. Yeah. So it's the same design as those, and that door design is larger and more heavy than the smaller doors that you've been going through,
Yeah.
but it's of the same principal design.
There isn't any writing on the wall or on the door anywhere nearby. So no
Not
markings.
that's obvious to you, no.
Okay.
Not that you would recognise as writing.
Yeah. Because we found that book that was
I need to
unreadable.
address the book. I'm sorry, you're right. Before we go any further, let me address two things, in fact. No, actually, let's just talk about the book. Okay. So, I believe that Varro was going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Correct.
Okay, so if you just bear with me a moment, I just want to make sure that I get this right.
It's directions. It's directions to brothel in one of the outer planets.
It's just series of orientations
rated.
of Wang. Yes.
Yeah, and rated in popularity.
So basically, the Michelin guide to brothels.
Yes, yes. And also the dirty brothels and what diseases you're likely to contract.
Oh,
It's a pirate's life for me.
Okay. So, for a start, it's a language that you are, very practically speaking, are completely unfamiliar with. It is some kind of. It's odd. It must have more of a meaning to it. Either this person was the worst poet in the world, or because it seems like it's a series of 2-line pieces. So there's a slight gap between each, and then you get 2 lines. You get 1 line and then another line, and they're just a series of words, and they don't really have any particular context or meaning. Some of the words are hard for you to understand. They're just not words you've heard before. Then the way that comprehend languages work is it's trying to translate it into common, and you're not even sure whether the constructs that that the magic is doing is working very well. But it seems to be just this series of these 2 lines. So there'll be a line and another line, and they're almost like poetry, but they're like really bad poetry and almost meaningless. You were expecting a notebook. You were expecting, today I went to the cafeteria and had some chips, or today I repaired the wall in section 3, or or perhaps a series of notes about those sorts of things, perhaps historical or something. But this is just almost gibberish. Comprehend languages works, but what this means is beyond you, completely beyond you at this point. It's making you scratch your head.
All right. Okay. Moving on. Unless anyone has ideas, I'll describe that to people. But I'll even read out some translated as they are.
Yes.
Probably sounds better in the original language.
In the original Klingon.
Yeah.
Well, aren't we just happy that we pulled such an ancient artifact of crap poetry stroke thoughts of an insane individual that can only write 2 sentences at a time?
Well, it might be similar to sort of their equivalent of a haiku.
I would say it's very much a low-coup.
Some kind of code, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe.
But hey, if nothing else, at least it's very old.
Well, it might be valuable to someone.
So let's just have a quick look at.
Oh,
Oh,
there goes the map.
on again.
No,
no.
that's deliberate. That's me.
Okay.
Interesting.
Ah!
ooh.
It is just
Okay.
the symbols are just strange.
Hmm.
They're
Well, I'm
alien
pretty
to you.
certain that definitely says boobs down there.
Only you.
Booze. Booze. Booze.
Only you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Booze. Level or booze. Empty.
Oh,
Oh. I can't.
I'm
imagine
switching
why
back
it
to
went
this
away.
map because it's just
yeah.
I can't take it
Otherwise,
anymore.
we would have spent forever
Yeah.
making up words for your stuff.
Yeah.
Let's open the door. Come on, let's open the door.
Right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Move on.
Let's unfog, shall we? Okay. The room beyond is large, so you're going to have to just give me a moment. because these fog tools are they just take a moment.
Right. Really large.
Rudimentary.
John, I hate to say this, mate, but we can see your ring.
There it is.
Well, I shall
It's-
invite you to
it's
kiss it in a
half your ring.
moment. So
It's half your ring.
It's dais of some kind.
It's a
I don't know.
stage for the
yes,
musicians
there is
to dance
a
on.
gently
It's a
raised
sunken
dais
pit.
at one end. So let's just talk about this room. So yes, down this end is a dais on which there sits what appears to be a throne, and there is a mouldering. It's really not helpful, guys. There is a sort of mouldering set of clothes on there, but you've not whether that is whether it's a complete skeleton or something. You're not exactly sure.
Bring on the floor. Mound. Mole mound.
This
I thought
room
it's a
overall.
mole ring as well.
Oh dear. Behave now.
I'm sorry.
So this room overall, it looks like a toddler has filled a box with furniture, doll's house furniture, and then shaken it vigorously, and then just tossed it to the ground. You think at one point this would have been perhaps a very opulent room. There are shreds and tatters of wall hangings. There are the remnants of what look like incredible furniture and tables, chairs. This perhaps would have been a banqueting hall, a dining hall, something of that nature from what you can see of the shards of things. But the floor, the entire room is littered, with the exception of this space up here on the dais. The entire floor is littered with debris. Some of it sharp and pointed. Picking your way through here is going to be something that needs care.
So are you saying difficult terrain then?
I am.
Okay.
All right.
Watch your feet, watch your toes. Big room.
Nothing in there though, right? Nothing
Uh,
moving.
There's
Well,
nothing
there wasn't-
moving. No.
There wasn't anything moving in that other room, but they all came.
All right. Well, we'll stop there, Lovelaw. Thank you.
Uh,
But you knew
Here
that
we go.
already, right?
sort of a guess, but
We've got to come this way, so you know.
So the thing that's weird is that as you step into the room and you just stand for a moment, Lovelaw, you get the distinct impression that something is stirring in here immediately. But rather than what you expected to see was figures moving, or perhaps like in other places, maybe skeletons rising from the floor, or even with those skulls, this physical movement. But instead, what catches your eye are these glimmers of light. It's sort of across the room, two strange kind of. It's almost like a shaft of sunlight is pouring from within the debris, and just lifts and causes and kind of lifts up and causes these strange rays, almost like sort of rays of light coming through a cloud, and it unnerves you for a moment, and then you realise that something is rising to come at you. Just bear with me. We're going to have
this
to.
jail?
Well, hang on.
Close the door. Bye.
Do you see this jail?
Yes, she sees it too. Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, come on. Alrighty.
Floating head.
Did your axe warn you?
Yes, you're not surprised. You
Okay.
would have been,
So,
but you're
so
not.
it starts to make a noise. Okay.
Yeah, but does it make a noise?
Just
Does it?
Okay.
I thought it just gave you the feels.
Yeah, you're right, because it doesn't give you away.
Yeah.
So what does it do? I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. So if you'd like to roll initiative,
Warns you.
folks.
Oh dear.
It just says warns you. It doesn't say how. Okay. Initiative. Do we need to click on anything before we do that, or you can just do that? Because
Just roll your initiative.
Set up.
Just do it.
You guys.
I never
Okay.
had initiative.
So. I have advantage on initiative, but it didn't roll advantage, so it's 16.
No, you can roll it again if you want.
I did. Rolled a 12 and a 16.
Okay. So it should be. So yours should be a 16.
Yes, sir.
I've got a 16.
Yes, sir.
I've got Megan at 22. I've got Varro at 20. I've got Shagruis at 4, Lovelore at 16, and JL at 11. Okay. And so what we are going to do is we are going to start. Okay. Well, guess what? Which one is that? I do apologise. Just get me
Sparkly things.
B. Okay. All right. Let me just have a quick measure. Okay. Alrighty. Just make sure it's in the square. I just want to make sure that I'm not diddling you. Okay. Right, Lovelore. So you're watching these two things come up, and you actually what happens is you're looking at the one to your left, and you are looking at it, and you're alert now. You're ready for whatever it's ready to throw at you, and it starts to coruscate and splits. Into 3, but looking at this thing is like looking at a. It's kind of it's weird because it is this bright color, but within it you see these strange faces, kind of swirling within this kind of bright sunlight. So it's this combination of this quite bright light, not so bright that it's going to hurt your eyes or cause you problems, but quite bright light, put together, kind of merged with these bizarre kind of visages of horror and death and pestilence, and kind of coming from the general area of this thing, shooting towards you, and just sort of manifesting within your mind is this. Are all these horrors sort of suddenly battering at your senses? Can you please make a
Don't shit your pants roll.
Please make a wisdom save.
Gads. Not so much.
No. Okay. So, you need to take. Holy moly! 29 points of psychic damage.
Woo! Shit.
Oh my word.
All right.
Ouch. And you are now frightened until the end of your next turn.
Condition frightened.
Yep.
On.
Maybe he did shit himself.
So he has to run away, doesn't he, if he's frightened?
Nope,
He
he
can't get any
doesn't.
closer.
I can't
He
willingly
can't
move
willingly
closer.
move closer to the source of his fear. Yeah. Oh my word.
I wouldn't want to if
You're
that's
telling me.
those things dish out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I'm last on the initiative order. Because I'm hoping somebody else before me will close the fucking doors and we'll go down the stairs. Look, can handle this. It's fine.
Go on.
Actually, you know what? I'm not here. This was unclear. So.
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
anything like mirror image, then they have to be near to you. So.
Yeah. So you still see sort of 4 of them, but I'm not going to run them quite how I'm going to. Yeah. Don't worry. All right. So this one moves across, and it sees JL. It sees you, and you can feel its magic assaulting you from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you need to make a wisdom save as well, please. Holy moly!
Ooh, 17.
Okay, you're like assaulted by this, but you're like, you just push it away with your mind. Push its attack away with your mind.
Ah. You're trying to get in your head. Ah.
Okay. Alrighty. Right, Megan.
Okay. I think I'm right in saying I can move forward to the side. That's 15.
Sorry, where were you? Were you
Okay.
there?
There to there.
Yeah,
15.
that's 15. Yep.
15 and 20, 25, 30, 35,
Yep.
and 40.
Yep.
I'll leave space at the door for others. Oh no, hang on, 40. Yeah, 40. That's as far as I can get. So I shall. And I'm faced with. Does it have any substance to it? Is it just a body of light? What is it?
It is. It is in effect like a swirling vortex of light, and these, as I say, these bizarre, these kind of bizarre sort of faces emerging from the light and fading back again. It's hard to tell where it starts and ends because it's kind of in these 4 bits.
Okay. In which case, I am going to try casting Sacred Flame on them.
Go for it.
On this one.
The one that's closest to you. On B. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Probably not going to work, but hey ho, I'll give it a go.
What's the save?
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how to.
Dex save.
Yeah. I know it's Dex. It's just.
Why can't I roll it?
You only roll damage. It's a Dex 13 save.
Oh, so I just roll that.
Yeah.
DC 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
DC 13, yeah.
Okay. It makes it save. So does it take half damage? Is that right?
Sacred Flame, Sacred Flame.
Nope.
No damage.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is that you done?
Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Until it gets towards me, that's going to be all I can do.
Okay, Varro.
Okay. Sorry. No. How do you? Ah, there we go. Barrow is going to move forward. He's going to put his hand out and touch Varro on the back.
Lovelorn.
Yourself.
Sorry, love.
I was going to say.
Up on the back.
And
Nice.
cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Brilliant. 9. Awesome.
Okay. That's better than nothing.
Yes, it is.
Big time better than nothing. Okay.
And then going to move back again. Give someone else a chance. If they want to stand there.
Okay. Lovelorn.
If Megan hadn't come in here, I would have said run and go. But now she's going to be stuck in here for another round. I may or may not be able to take one more shot.
We'll move out.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
So what are you going to do?
So I'm looking at where these guys are. Can I shoot this guy?
A or B? They're listed.
A.
Yes, you can shoot
From
A.
there.
From
Okay.
there.
So I step back because of the fear.
Yeah.
You don't need to step back because of the fear. You can stay where you are, shoot, and then move.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you do
now I
have
can't
advantage.
select my character.
Yes,
I have
because of the fear.
disadvantage. Absolutely. So I will attempt an attack and be
On
saying,
A? Yep.
we got to get out of here. And it's going to be heavy crossbow, and it's at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I make that disadvantage. Roll. Hey. 2 18s.
That's all right, isn't it?
Don't get that every day.
No, that's a good one.
And I will
That's a hit.
roll the damage.
That was your regular crossbow, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Very good. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, just a second. Just need to try something. All right.
Move any more, or
So this one here. So A that you've just fired at. You shoot at it, and it's basically there's basically kind of 4 of these pillars of light rather than the one that you first started with, and your arrow passes through one of the pillars, and the pillar sort of blinks and disappears from view, and there's now 3 of them.
Okay.
Got it.
Like mirror image.
If you say so.
Oh, something similar.
All right.
Yeah. I would move up one more, but I can't seem to get off of. There we go. Bump. There, where there's room for somebody to step up if they want, or in, or away, or whatever.
Okay. JL.
Don't know if this is gonna work.
But I'll try casting darkness on A. Well, the point where A is.
Okay. Darkness.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Counter light. Interesting.
Yeah, it should at least hopefully give us some. We won't be able to see it, but hopefully won't be able to see us either. Yeah. How do you want me to share? Do you want me to put it in Discord?
Don't need to. I can
Don't need to. Okay.
see it.
You can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, inky blackness should appear on where the
Okay.
A thing is. And 15,
So yep, so that's a 15.
Foot
That's a
radius.
15-foot radius. Okay. So
At least it might help
let's
us
do that. Just
deal
give
with
me a
one at
moment if you
time
would.
rather than 2.
Are you targeting at the creature or are you targeting at the floor?
It's
Just-
a point you choose. It doesn't talk about creature. It says if it's a point or if it's an object. It doesn't say if it's the creature.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the floor where A is.
Where A is. Okay.
Yeah. At least it might protect us from one for a bit.
Got it.
Okay.
Move across
You can't see the creature within it. Even though you can see a token, you can't see the creature within.
Yeah.
That is my really, really bad drawing. I do apologise, but it'll do.
Gives us the idea.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be like dispelling the darkness or anything. It does actually take
Nope.
effect.
It's in the darkness. Okay, and then you're backing up, yeah? You done?
Yeah, I'll move across one. Can I do a bonus action?
Can, yeah.
Let's have a look. I'm not sure I've got anything that'll work. That's concentration as well. Yeah, I'll stay there. Hold the door open. I'll close this door on the left, one nearest me. And
Yeah.
hit the one nearest
Okay,
Megan.
so closing the door is
Oh, it's an action, isn't it?
a... Well, it would normally be an action as in a it would be interact with an object. But
Yeah.
we agreed as a house rule that opening and closing doors was a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, so you can close a door as a bonus action.
Yeah. I'll close the one nearest to me, so Megan's got an exit route. The other one's.
Yeah, I mean, you can close both doors as a bonus action. So you're not going to do anything else as a bonus action, are you?
No.
And how are you going to do the bonus action after Megan? You're going to close one of the doors, and Megan's going to close the other one. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right.
If that's a plan, anyway. I'll close
Yep,
I'll close
that
them
sounds like the plan to me. Shaggy.
Hey, I move down to here and I
Yep.
go, Megan, let it happen. And I cast
Oh, here it goes.
Vortex Warp.
Yay!
Oh, it worked.
It worked so well, something went wrong.
We've all been teleported somewhere.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
hang on.
nice.
I only wish it was me and effects, guys. I really do, but it's not.
And I'm going to.
Session's still running, by the way.
I'm going to move Megan there. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to close the other door.
Okay.
If Megan resists, then she's got DCs and shit to contend with for saves. but
She's not
hopefully
going
she
to
doesn't.
resist.
I hope she doesn't.
I can confidently predict that she is not going to do that.
I am not stupid. I'm not resisting.
Am I the first person to use a level 2 spell? Since leveling up.
No, Magic Darkness was a level 2.
Yeah, we're into
Oh.
level 2. I used level 2 last level.
Yeah.
Level 2 last level. Well, you posh little rogue.
I've been using level 2 for ages. It's just alright.
Ages, he says.
Old hat.
Right.
Show off.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
very good.
And then I turn around and I go, what the hell is that? Looking
right.
at Lovelore going, you look a bit singed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good. That's excellent stuff. Well done. The doors are closed. This thing passes straight through you, Shaggy, and land and into this space just here.
Oh,
Hmm. Here it is.
I didn't bother with doors if you can go through.
Okay. And
That well.
who is it going to attack? Who attacked it? Well,
Me.
yeah. You know what? It's not that simple. Something went wrong! Oh dear, it's very buggy tonight, guys, isn't it?
Mine has.
do I-
Mine's still
No, it's
fine.
just local to me, I think.
Yeah.
Do I get a freebie something because it has passed through me
Nope.
to get to that square?
Okay, every single time I try and
Uh,
bring things up
D10
on this map, it breaks, so I'm not going to try that anymore. Okay.
Actually, not Rob, because it never left your reach. Is that right?
That's true.
It never left my reach.
Mm-hmm. Never left
It's not-
anybody's reach.
Not left a threatened space, therefore you don't get an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Dance all the way around the edge of the dragon, and it doesn't get the opportunity to attack until you move like you're trying to get away.
Okay. JL, it attacks you.
Ow.
It tries to manifest these terrors within you.
Mhm.
Save, please.
Wisdom.
We've lost lost something went wrong on the map. Wisdom save. 18, even better.
There you go.
Okay. You shake it off.
Does a shudder type thing.
Okay, Taylor Swift, behave.
Megan.
How do I get my log back? Is this covering it? I can't get it to go away.
Just click the thing again. Just click the speech bubble.
Oh, okay. Ah. Sorry about that. What's happening?
The
Sorry,
map
what?
doesn't lo-
Is it me? What do I?
Yeah, you'll go.
It's my go.
Yep.
Oh, it's moving.
How long does the... Yeah, I'm just moving. I'm just trying to line things up a bit so it's a bit clearer for me. So I can see better what's going on. That's all. How long does darkness last?
10 minutes.
Nice.
Concentration or not?
Concentration.
So you're concentrating at the moment. Okay. The other one has not appeared.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Megan?
Okay. I am going to attack it.
Your experience tells you that these sorts of incorporeal these sorts of incorporeal monsters, foes, tend to be harder to hit with physical attacks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't got much other choice. So,
Well, that thing you used last time was pretty good.
well, didn't it?
Oh, that was just luck, but it's still pretty good as a spell.
It is pretty good as a spell, but didn't it?
2d8 damage
No, it doesn't.
should do. Yeah, 2d8. It went
Okay,
up.
so it made it save last time. I mean, you know.
It just made a save, so you know.
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna try and hit it with Sacred Flame.
just say.
Jesus Christ. Dex of 13.
Dex save. Reflex save.
Dex save.
Yep.
Made it?
It failed.
Okay.
Sometimes you roll fine. Sometimes you roll a 2.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have plus 11.
Did we, just a quick question, did we take an hour's short rest in the other room
No,
2 weeks ago?
no,
We didn't.
no.
Right, okay.
Okay. It's a strange question. Okay, so you got the damage, yes? You've seen the damage?
5. What kind of damage is it?
It's
Flame.
Radiant damage.
It's radiant damage. Okay.
Astral fire, it says here.
Yep. Radiant.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see. It takes radiant damage.
Yeah.
Radiant damage. Radiant damage is good against
Stuff.
these sorts of things.
Good against undead.
Undead.
But
This is
and
an
the
undead
undead-
creature. Yeah.
The glowy light globular
Yep,
thing.
it is, but it's an undead creature. Right. So, sorry, it's just bloody gone off the screen. Come on, come back. There you go. 5. Cool. 5 damage. Good. All right, Megan, Varro.
So that worked. Now,
Did?
am I right in saying
Mm-hmm.
if I get 2 attacks, can I do that again?
No.
No, 2 physical attacks. Well, it's if you use the attack action, you get 2 attack rolls.
Yes.
But you use the attack action, you use the spell casting action.
I used the at will spell casting action. Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So no.
Okay.
That would be cool,
Damn it.
but no.
Fireball and fireball again. Fireball and
Yeah.
lightning bolt. You know,
No, certain people get 2 attacks.
you get 2
Yeah.
attacks.
Like
Yeah.
people who forgot that last time and forgot
Yeah.
their stone strength or whatever.
I get 2 attacks, so I thought I could do 2 at will spells.
Well, you're not frightened anymore, Lovelock. So
Obviously,
That's-
I can't.
That's helpful.
Varro.
so, are you doing anything else? Sorry.
Well, no, if I can't use my second attack, no.
Okay. All right.
You
Varro's
don't
going
have a
to-
second attack.
Bat is going to
I do.
back up down the corridor a bit
Actions.
because
Attacks per action.
he can and he wants to get some distance from this thing. And seeing the success of Sacred Flame, he's going to cast Sacred Flame as well.
Okay.
A pillar of flame-like radiance descends.
DC.
14.
Sorry, I interrupted your thingy.
Monologuing.
And it fails its save. Hooray!
Hooray!
And that's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. 8 points of radiant damage.
8 points of radiant damage. Done?
Yep.
Or do you get 2 attacks per round? So
I don't.
Love law.
All right.
Per action.
Then I'll use the great axe and swing at this thing.
Okay.
I have no idea, but that's what I do.
Yep.
It's
Well, it's a magical weapon,
an action. It's not the attack.
Got
and
it.
it does piercing or
And-
no, slashing damage, doesn't it?
Okay, it's slashing. It is slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see here. So I can roll this regular. That'll be
That's a hit. Hold on.
rolling the damage.
Hold on. Hold on.
Uh,
Hold on. Okay. So basically, this thing is in 4 parts, and you swing your axe through one of them, and it wavers and disappears.
Got it.
Okay, and then there's
I have a second
the
attack.
thing.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
I have a second attack.
and it sort of howls. This sort of, it's almost like the a distant howl of the wind comes from this thing, and there's a and the another one sort of separates out, so that you've now still got you're back to 4.
What?
Okay, this ain't so good. So, not helping, folks.
Okay.
So, I will move there. And that's, I will not take the second attack because I
No.
seem to be making it stronger or have more parts.
No, it's just the same number of parts as it started with. You're not going to have another attack.
Yes,
I
he
hit
is.
it. Okay.
Yes, he is.
Just trust me on this one, all right? Just
Okay. That's not a
Okay.
great one, so don't worry about it.
it's not the greatest of hits, but it is a hit, and hits are good. We like hits. Oh no, it's a miss. My apologies. Sorry, I
It is
thought it was
miss.
a.
Okay. That's all
I
good.
misread the. I misread one number for another number, and it's. I'm sorry, it's
Got
a
it.
miss. Yeah. Okay. JL.
Okay, so concentrating on the darkness still. So
Good.
I'll swing some. Attack the other one. B with some daggers. Okay. One. Oh dear.
It's a miss.
A two.
That's an even worse miss.
Not a lot going on. Hang on. Does she? Oh, she's. Let's see if she could do two weapon fighting. Did I get an extra? I can use a bonus action to attack with a different weapon in the other hand. Okay, I'll try that. It's coming really
Oh
well.
dear. Okay. I think we'll draw a veil over that particular go. Are you done?
Yeah, she's concentrating on the darkness, so she's just not.
Yeah, that's right. She's not concentrating on the rest of the fight. Yeah. Shaggy.
Okay. I saw the astral flame attack descend from the ceiling.
You did?
Did that seem to have any effect?
Yep,
It did.
it did.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm casting Branding Smite.
Branding Smite.
Yes.
As a bonus action.
Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can get it on.
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The attack does an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, which is not. And the target sheds dim light. Okay, you've cast
No,
it.
it is concentration. No, it is concentration. So I'm going to pull my rapier.
Yep.
First attack.
Give it the what for?
That's the miss, you
That is a
said.
miss.
From Lovelore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second attack
Come on.
is an
There.
18.
That is a hit.
And you get that.
Hang on.
But
Hang on.
you also...
Hang on. Just hold on a second.
Now there's another one.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. One of
And
its
then
one of
you've
its one of the four parts winks out of existence.
And then you've got the green flame from the rapier attack on the. from the
Okay,
second
and that
attack.
hits adjacent and
I think it's
Can you-
just at fifth level. It's more things. So
What is-
it's
what is
thing
the-
and
what's
within
the-
5 feet of it? So yeah.
what is
so
the
it's
what is the
second creature.
spell? What's the spell?
It's green flame blade. And target to a different creature of your choice that you can see with the second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, which is a plus 4, not +7, +4 modifier. Okay, so he takes 4 points
The
of
weapon attacks
flame
normal effects, and
damage.
you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that
Yeah.
you can see within 5 feet of it. The second
Yeah.
creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
I've also got the 2d6 to roll, or are you going to take the 2d6 from the spell that I rolled initially before I actually hit?
Just hold
Because-
on. Just let's do the green flame blade first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra d8 fire damage to the target on a hit. We've dealt with that target. You've destroyed one of its shadows, its
Yeah.
doppelgangers. Yeah. Now we need to see whether or not your green flame blade that leaps across, whether it hits the core creature or one of its shadows. You've realised that one of
so
these.
how many's left? And
3.
do you want me to roll?
No,
So there's 3.
you
So if
don't.
I
You don't
a
roll. I do.
D6
You don't roll. I do.
Okay.
Yeah. It's me.
No,
What does
no
that?
worries.
Okay. So. So the duplicate, one of its duplicates, its mirrors. So it's now down to 2. But it doesn't
Okay.
replace either of them.
Right. But if I roll my 2d6 from my branding smite, surely that should be taken into consideration on the first try, which will then give me a cleave basis.
No, it doesn't give you cleave.
It's a melee attack.
Doesn't give you cleave.
I thought I got rid of one of the mirror things.
Doesn't give you. I know what you're trying to do. I do get it. I fully understand. And by the way, you do have it. Yeah. Okay.
I do have what?
You've got your branding smite. You can use it again next round. Yeah. Because it lasts for a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't rolled the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there's 4 of them in front of you, swirling
right.
around. You swing to hit. You hit one of them, destroying it. It turns out it's not the core creature, it's one of its mirrors. Yeah? You then try and hit again. You then basically say, okay, leap across to another one of them. You leap across to another one of them, swirling around. You hit another one of the mirrors. So you're now down to the core creature and one of the mirrors. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay? So, all good tactics. This is really good. But now we're down to 2 of them. Okay? So.
Okay.
It's Monty's go. But he can't make an attack because you didn't tell him to. But he can move if you want to.
Yeah, he's going to stand right here.
Okay.
And he's going to take the dodge action. And I'm going to do nothing else because I can't.
That's fine. That's cool. Right.
Hang on a second. This reaction. So actually, he's just going to stand there and like.
And
out
defend. Because his reactions he can take at choice.
Yeah.
He can do his reactions whenever he wants to.
But I'm not going to tell him who because it's a bonus action, isn't it, for me to tell him to do something else like attack or, you know.
Yep.
So he would more than likely default to me. But that's what he's going to do. And let the pummelage begin.
Okay, very good. So, first of all, I need to roll that. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so which one's it going to choose? Who's it going to choose? Who does it think is the biggest threat? Shaggy. Okay. Shagruris. Can you please make a wisdom save? $17. You feel this, the kind of the vile, dark magics of this thing trying to insinuate themselves into your mind, and you just strengthen your mind's defenses against it and shake it off. Okay, Megan.
Megan, it interfered with me. Spank it, please. Tell it off.
I'm going to try and hit it again with Sacred Flame. Let's see if it's Dex avoids for it.
Okay, 13, yeah?
13, yeah, 13 Dex.
Okay. No, makes that save this time. And next, Varro.
Okay.
Move on.
Yeah, I'm doing Sacred Flame as well. DC
Cool.
40.
Go for it. It failed its save this time.
Ooh, and I rolled high.
15 points
That's
damage.
Nice.
Booyah!
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 I just did 30 points of damage to it.
Yeah. Okay. Lovelore.
This light slams into it from above.
I will attempt to hit it again.
Okay, go for it.
By the way, does that dispel one of the images, or is it just like...
No. Yeah,
So
okay,
I'm
so
like-
I'm looking at it like this. I'm looking at this like that because of what the Sacred Flame does. That what it
Yeah.
does is it attacks the core creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because
Okay.
it's in a 5-foot area,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's
Well,
a s-
it is. It also ignores cover as well.
Yeah.
If have cover, it ignores
Doesn't this cover's not important at this point? But yeah, I know, and
It's
at this
got-
that just
cover. Dodge it. Yeah.
struck me as the way to. It struck me as the right
Yeah,
way to
no.
do it. Yeah.
Oh.
So like any area
Six-
effect spells would affect the core creature and not the mirrors particularly. Okay.
16 to hit.
Sorry, let me just press my thing over here. 16 does not hit, I'm afraid, Lovelore.
Okay. Rolling again.
Neither is a 17.
17?
No,
All right.
bother.
Swing and swing, and that's a miss. Got it.
JL.
Uh,
I don't know whether you're picking up the speaker. Gillian is again having trouble talking to doing broadcasts on our googly devices. Okay, JL.
Gail is going to move past Lovelore and will instigate an opportunity attack.
Okay. Well, in this case, that opportunity attack is not a thing.
Oh, okay. When she's trying to get hit, she doesn't get hit.
Hmm. Is that you done, or are you casting a spell, or?
Well, I can't cast. Well, I can't do anything otherwise because of the.
Okay, you done?
I can, but now I can attack with the bow. I'm gonna try.
Okay, all right.
What?
That's a miss.
Again and again. There we go.
That's more like it. That is a hit.
He's got something. And damage. Oh dear.
Okay.
And oh dear.
Well, hold on.
Wisdom saves were good, and everything else. Is...
Okay, so that's a piercing, right? That's piercing
Yeah.
damage. Okay,
The first one's piercing.
4 points. Yeah.
The other one was high kick, I think.
Right. So 4 points of piercing damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the dreadful strike is
Psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
That's.
But you're
that's
keeping
it,
up
yep.
your concentration, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. All right. Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, because I've forgotten, what I need to do for a concentration check. So, Morn, can you just remind me quickly?
It's it's a
It's 10
I
plus the
think it's a
damage,
con
isn't it?
save. It's a con. I think it's a con save, and it's either 10 or half the damage. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Whichever's
Whichever's higher. It's minimum. Yeah, so half the damage. Yeah.
That's 12.
Why are you doing that?
Because it attacked me. Oh, I didn't take damage, did I? So I don't need to. Sorry.
You made the save.
Yeah. I know. I just thought I needed to do a
Yeah, like,
check.
don't bring on yourself if you don't need to,
man.
man.
You asked JL, and I was like, shit. I can't find it quick enough. Right. Okay. So, so I'm going to go for the same thing.
Okay, but you already have the spell up. Don't forget.
I do already have the spell up, so that's my attack for the first,
Missed.
which is a 17.
Missed.
My attack for the second,
It's a hit.
23. So this is my normal damage, which is 5 plus whatever, so 10.
And that's
then
that's the green flame blade, isn't it?
yeah. So you get an extra 4 that jumps across, and then my 2d6 radiant.
Hang on. Let me roll the.
It's 5.
Okay. Hit the core. Wow. Okay. And okay. All right.
So 15 points of damage plus the jump.
With a scream, it sort of winks out and disappears.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay. JL, how could you appear to be holding the other thing in that darkness? How long will that last?
I've not used it before, but I think it should be. I think it's a little bit. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay. If you let it go, do you think it's going to follow us through that door, or should we go in and take it on there? Or
I think we go in and prepare. If it's still in there, I can drop the concentration, and we know where it will be roughly. Rather than having it come to us, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? We could line ourselves up or something.
I have no damage that I've delivered to this thing, but I can tell.
I've got very little time before my radiant damage, extra damage, disappears. So whatever we do, we need to do it quick.
Let's go in and take it out.
Okay, radiant folks go first.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me. Ooh. Oh, that's fine. That doesn't matter. So that's Megan.
So Shaggy just, yeah. Shaggy
Oh, okay. So you have that conversation during Shaggy's turn because he's taken it out with his first hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use your bonus action to open the door, or you can use your bonus action to instruct Monty.
What he's thinking.
I'm going to use my bonus action to open
The doors.
the door in front of Monty.
Okay. Why not both doors? It doesn't really matter whether it's both doors or either. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
well in that case, I'll use bonus action to just kick open both doors, or
Okay.
just open
Both
them
doors
casually.
are open. Okay. The darkness is still there.
Okay, and then I can see the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to instruct Monty to go in
Okay.
and attack in the darkness.
Oh, he's going to go into the darkness and attack, is he?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'll let you put him where you think he would go if you want to do that, John.
It's fine just there. You're making a lot of
And-
assumptions.
I know, because it could have moved, it could have disappeared, and then Monty reports back. I can't see anything. Well, just chomp and see if you can hit it, you silly little scalawag.
Okay.
So that's his attack.
disadvantage, of course.
At
Doesn't matter, it's a
disadvantage.
miss.
So
It would be
the
a miss
second
anyway.
one- yeah, definitely a miss. So yeah. So he goes in and.
Okay.
But
All right.
nothing happens.
Okay. Megan. Oh, hang on a second.
I'm hanging on.
So hold on.
Yep.
The thing reappears from where it was before. Okay. It's there. It's its go.
Here it comes.
And it's going to pop at Lovelaw. Wisdom save, please.
These work so well.
Loves your wisdom save.
Ooh.
Not so much.
Ooh. All of those dreadful fears that lurk in the back of your brain are suddenly made manifest by this thing. You almost scream with the abject terrors and that it shows you that stream through your mind, and it's hard to concentrate on standing still. It's so terrifying.
That's
I hope it doesn't roll what it did before, but you know.
Hey ho, hey ho.
It's a bit closer. 18 points of psychic
I
damage.
am going to use. Oh, not rage. I am going to use Stone's Endurance to reduce damage by
Okay.
1d12 plus 2.
Does that work for?
It does not say.
Okay.
You can supernaturally draw an unyielding stone to shrug off harm.
Okay.
Roll d12 plus your Constitution.
Is that a class feature for your particular class or something else?
Mordecai presents Monsters of the Multiverse, so it's part of this type of character because of the giant thing.
Okay, so can you just explain? Is it race?
I can read it.
Is it
it's racial.
class?
I want to say it's Goliath.
It's a Goliath
And,
feature.
the path I
Yeah.
chose. Yep. You can supernaturally draw an unyielding stone to shrug off harm. When you take damage, you can use your reaction roll for a d12. Add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled to reduce the damage from the total. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Regain all expended when you finish a long rest. I have not used this. This is my first reaction.
When you take damage,
Yes.
which you've done, you can use your reaction to roll a d12. Yep.
Okay. So I shall
course.
do so. I think it. Will it roll?
You know, sometimes-
No, of course.
You know,
Of course not.
sometimes
It won't roll on there.
just roll a d12. Should be fine. You should have the dice roller bottom left. Your character sheet.
Oh, that's right. That's
You know, sometimes
exactly
when
right.
people read something out to you and you need to read it yourself to comprehend it because you hear the words but you can't. It doesn't go in. Sorry, that's why I just wanted to look
Absolutely.
it up.
So it's this plus 2. Nope. Is that a d12? Yeah, it is. So 6.
6.
And,
Okay, cool.
Out off of what was it?
18. So it's only 12. That's good. It's a good feature.
12. Down to 14 hit points.
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Megan.
I am going to do what I've been trying to do all along, and I will try and hit it with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
13 dex, please.
Okay. It made it.
Okay.
There's a high roll, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You done?
Yep.
Barrow?
Same again. Pillar of flame.
14.
Dex.
And it rolled low. Why is it? It bloody keeps rolling high for Christine and low for Varro. And that 1 point of difference is not the thing that's making the difference here. I just got to point that out. Okay. And that's how many?
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Booyah. Very good. Okay, done. Lovelaw.
I haven't succeeded on anything with these things besides.
Fair.
Is it surrounded by other?
Yeah, it's
pillars of light.
4 of the pillars of It's effectively in 4s.
Okay, well, I will shoot it with the old.
Remember, you are a soldier, so soldiers do understand about things like taking cover and dodging out the way of danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corner behind you. Take a shot and go around the corner.
I'm going to take a shot.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. That's a hit.
Change dice up.
That's a good hit.
Yep. Just hold on a second.
It's not great.
Okay. One of the 4 pillars just sort of disappears. Or 4 vortexes really just disappears. So you've
All right.
knocked one off.
And so for reload, I have to use. Is it the bonus action
Seems so fast.
for loading?
I think you need to check that, but yeah.
I do need to check loading. I've checked it so many times. I just can't hold it in my head.
Yeah, it's one of those things I can never remember. Every time everybody asks me, it's like, huh?
That would be.
Here it is. Nope, that doesn't help me out.
Action or a bonus action. Character's choice.
Okay, so my bonus action will be to reload.
Mm-hmm.
So I lose my bonus action, but I get a second shot. Got it. So.
Do you? Yeah, it's fine.
I'm pretty sure
I'll allow it.
that's how it works. We can check. We can check that really quick.
That's my choice. Do you carry on?
Okay. I'm pretty sure the cost is an action or a bonus action.
Yep, it's fine.
So you see the shot go in. 22 is the shot. Damage is 10.
Okay, let me just roll that. Okay. Very good.
And I'll move right there.
Another one of the pillars does not disappear, so you think you probably hit the core of the creature. And you've moved around the corner. That's cool. All right, JL.
Cool. Well, as Level's there, I'll where's my sheet? Reach out and cast Cure Wounds. Ooh, nice. 12 points of healing.
Very good.
Level. And I think
You got that, Lovelow?
No.
12 points
12 points of healing.
of healing.
Done. Brilliant. Helpful as all get out.
And
Oh.
I think that's everything that I can do.
Okay. Shaggy.
I'll drop darkness as well.
Okay.
I'm
That's
not
done.
going to go into the room. So I'm going to lift my crossbow and I'm going to shoot.
That seems reasonable to me.
First attack,
Names to pictures.
Miss. Second attack.
No, we're gonna have to look that up.
Missed.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so I shout to Monty. Can you see it now? Monty's going to walk on over to here, and he's going to go.
Hom nom nom. Go in.
Well, he's going to try and do a nom nom nom. So attack. Should hit. Yep.
That's
And
a hit.
force
Hold on.
damage.
Hold on.
Of 11.
And another one of its pillars goes, and it screams, and then the pillar comes back. So there are 3 pillars at the moment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It is its go. Okay.
John, reading loading in the future, I think I only get 1 shot with the crossbow, because I think all your attacks actually come from 1 action.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I let you.
Yeah.
But I left you to it because I'm like, okay.
You let me to it because you're kind, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's the case. I've read it.
Varro, would you like to make a wisdom save?
Go on, if I must.
You must.
Come on, Varro. It's not very pleasant experience.
Ouch.
Oh!
Yeah.
Woo!
000.
Go on.
14, you spawny git. 14 points of psychic damage. Honestly,
Okay.
that is the lowest damage roll that we've had so far. Poor old bloody Lovelaw's taken an absolute hatchet in the head in comparison, especially that first roll. But it's 3d10, and of course it was literally 10, 10, and 9, and I was like,
wow,
Oh,
that was brutal.
yeah.
that's
When I saw that, I was
I think it's time to run away. Run away.
honestly, the running away was a good idea. I was like, oh my word, one more of those,
Yeah.
and you're
Like,
toast.
did I sit? Hey, it happens. As
Yeah.
I have come to learn.
If I'd taken that hit, I would have been left with 4 hit points.
Yes. Yep,
Yeah.
agreed. Run.
If I took that hit, I would have been dead.
No.
It was pretty brutal. And then I
29.
forgot to do my stones
Oh,
thing.
well, you would now,
Yeah,
but
I'm on. I walked in with 25, so a 29 would have killed
yeah,
me.
well, it would have actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I asked if we took a short break, because I thought we were talking about it, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's why. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, who's next?
That was its go, and so it's Megan's go.
Come on, Megan, finish this off.
Go, Megan, go. Go, Megan, go.
Dexterity of 13. Attack
Yep.
again.
Yeah. Ha ha! It made it.
Okay.
Varro,
Yeah,
same.
same. 14.
Made it.
I'm assuming disadvantage doesn't apply to saving throws.
What do you mean disadvantage?
Well, if I'm frightened, which I think I am.
You are. So
Yeah.
disadvantage when you are frightened is ability checks and attack rolls,
Yeah, so
not
Spell-
saves.
saving throws, no. So
Not saves. Ability checks and attack rolls.
and Vara's going to dodge around that corner because he doesn't want to take another.
Wait a
one of those
second.
hits.
Wait. Oh, round that corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovelaw.
think I'm going to jump out and do a single shot, since I think that's what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pop back in
And
where I'm
reload.
at
Gotcha.
right now.
Go for it.
So here comes the shot.
That's a hit.
Here comes
Hang
the
on.
damage.
Oh, you can roll the damage. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And now we're down to 2 of the pillars.
The no scream and
Mm-hmm.
okay. So it looks like you can regenerate a pillar every now and then, maybe, but not every round.
JL?
Hit it with a fire and arrow at it.
Okay.
Double check something. No. Right. Some arrows.
It's a hit. And hold on.
20. Is it critical?
And the final pillar is gone. So now you've just got the naked creature.
I've not hit it yet. That was just the.
Yeah, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. This is
matter.
important. Are you rolling a? Do you have a second attack or not?
What's the damage?
Yep.
Yeah, I get a second attack. Oh, and I get the Yeah, I'll get the second attack. So.
So attack.
Oh no.
It's a miss.
So with the pillar going, do I get to put the Dreadful Strikes damage on that, or if it's gone as part of that first attack anyway, does it matter?
It's part of the attack. So basically, there's this doppelganger. You hit the doppelganger, all your damage goes on that, and it just gets wiped out.
But it doesn't, so the other bit doesn't really matter in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, missed with the other attack.
Okay. All right. I guess it's Shaggy's go then, yeah?
Yeah.
Have him, Shag! Have him!
Are you still not going in that fucking room?
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain and all that.
Yeah, first attack. That's better. So that's a crit. My dragon. Okay, sorry, on my screen, the dragons just came and eat the dice.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Good.
So that's the first one.
So you've got the Thembershard dice. Yeah.
Yeah. Normal roll for that is 3+, so that's 8 from that, and then you get the 2d6 from the spell.
And this is
Nice.
and the damage there is magical damage because the crossbow's magic.
The magical damage, yes, because I'm using the infusion to make it a magical weapon. The branded strike is radiant damage.
Okay.
So that's that, and then did I roll the first one, or was that my first hit? Yeah, that was my first hit. So
that was your first attack. Did you also roll? Yeah. Did it also give? It gave you. It did not give you your additional D8.
Because that's the rapier. No, that's the rapier. That gives me the additional D8, which I've not been rolling. But that's
didn't you roll a critical?
I did. So do you want me to roll
so you need an
those
additional
damages
D8.
again?
You need an additional D8 because the initial damage should have an additional D8.
Right, but what about the branding smite? Because that
doesn't count. Doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
No,
right, okay.
it's just the crossbow damage.
So that's an extra 10 points.
5. It's an extra 5. You don't get the bonus.
Well, isn't that shit?
No, that's the way the game works.
No, it's
you roll
not.
2 dice rather than 1.
Okay, and then the second one.
So it's an extra 5 points. Okay.
Is 18, which
it's
I
an
know
18,
is
which
a hit.
hits. Yep.
That's my D8 damage, and then go away, will you? And then again another 2d6. Oh, but never mind. 4 points of radiant.
Okay.
not bad. At least I managed to hit it with a crossbow this time. So
That's
I'm kinda happy
true.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
26,
that's true.
26, 36, 40 points of damage. That's not bad.
You just laid down an almighty amount of smack on it, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
nice.
Monty, go for the eyes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, it ain't got no eyes, so has it?
They were
Yeah.
nasty.
That's awesome.
You're all. There's quite a lot of groaning going on.
Quite a lot of
A
knackers.
lot of battered people.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this time we will rest up, yeah?
I'll
Yep.
look Monty over to see if it's damaged, dead.
No, it's
dead
fine.
Is he, Rob? For God's sake, I'm going to call him. I'm going to call a dead thing over, and he's going to walk over to me. Not. Yeah, but he hasn't been here.
In this room for a short rest.
Yeah. Now, if only we didn't use the immovable rod to tether the boat.
Quite
Yeah.
handy locking doors, that thing.
Very good at locking doors.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Provided they open inwards, obviously.
Yes.
Well, no, because
Um,
if you've got a door handle, you can.
No, do double doors, 2 door handles, and shut it through them.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
what I'd like to point out, just as a tactician myself, we've run across things like this before that seem to respawn.
That is true. That is true. A little concerning.
We'd be better prepared to go after these next time, possibly. However, I seem to be powerless to their insinuations. I must admit that it took all I could do to stay here with you and not run away. The fear that they put in my mind is nigh on and debilitating.
Yeah, I felt it.
I look round at where he
I'm not
is,
the-
and I
you're
go,
not the only
"Oh
one."
yeah, no, you're still in the same position, Lovelord, that you were before, just at the door. You didn't run away at all. It's fine. Don't you worry. It's a pirate life for you."
You stood your ground, which is all
Sort
we
of. Yeah, got it. So
So,
Well, we could rest up in the big room if you fancy. If you fancy.
Well, we've got to go check it out anyway. We've got to go around and
We got to
Let's-
give it.
give it a once over.
let's give it a good toss,
okay,
and then
It's
maybe
going
open
to
one of the
take
doors
you-
around.
it's going to take you to search through this room properly. Is going to take you a good 40 minutes.
Yeah.
There's stuff everywhere. You've got acres and acres of wall to cover, at least, and that's just a reasonable look. That's not like a really hefty, in-depth look.
Well, we can do that, and then we
I think
can
we
wait
need
an
to
extra
start
20
thinking
minutes.
about. Sorry, just let me say. I think we need to start thinking about and considering that actually, searching I generally kind of gloss over, but time, you realise
Does
that time
pass.
could be quite important because you've had that situation where the skeletons came back again,
Or rage
Right.
goes away, or yeah.
whatever.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it would.
And this,
Anyway,
and
yeah.
we need to start thinking that certain rooms are going to take a long time.
So, my understanding of an hour's thing is you search using your passives? Even if it takes 40 minutes, we then have another 20 minutes, and then we can. This is a
No.
short rest.
No,
But you can read a book, you can cook food
no.
whilst taking a short rest.
No, searching is not a light activity. Doesn't count.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I get
Okay.
I get the point, but it doesn't. No, because
Yeah.
it requires you picking things up. It requires you concentrating on like walls and floors and ceilings and things. So the level of concentration is too great. Remember,
no
you're not
getting-
just resting yourself physically; you're resting your mind as well, and that's a really important thing.
there is no guarantee that there's not traps or something in there, or some way we're going to take damage. So I think we should rest up first before we search the room.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
If they respawn, they respawn.
If they respawn, yeah, we'll just have to.
What happens if you don't need to take a rest?
Well,
Then
you
could
could
go search the room.
on your own.
I'm just thinking, because I didn't take any damage during that fight,
Yeah.
and I haven't used any of my key as yet, so that's completely available to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really used anything that.
A short rest would give you any benefit for.
So you
No,
could search the room.
So I
think
could
we
go
should
search the
split the
room while
party.
you're.
Well, if we take a short rest in that big room, if we
Fair enough.
but then we can,
Right here, just sit down.
yeah, just in the corner.
Try not to watch Megan doing her search. So
No,
No,
I
you can
can
watch
help
her.
her.
That's fine. You can't partake. You can't help her out.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
can help. I can
So-
help because I'm not. I don't think I need a rest either.
Okay, so you got two of you. Two of you don't need a rest. So over the course of the hour, the two who don't need a rest can look, and the rest of you can have a short rest.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
here's a question for you, Monty. He does have passive perception of 16. Could he help Megan?
No.
Okay, in that case, I will. In that case, I will use my bonus action, to tell him to defend Megan and go wherever Megan goes.
Yeah, I mean he can trot round the room with them and just make sure that if something pops out
Yeah.
or whatever, he can deal with it.
And I will stick myself in between Lovelore and Varro, and I'll also take a piss in the corner.
Okay, so you three are having a rest.
Yeah, I walked
Okay,
into
that's
that
not
with
a problem.
damage, so.
All right. Okay, so JL and Megan, you start. Is Monty staying there, or is he? No, he's following JL and Megan around. Okay, JL and Megan are starting to have a wander around the room.
Mhm.
Just kind of
That didn't work.
off down here. Put Megan there. Monty's wandering along with you. Here he is. Please don't roll any dice yet.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, that was me
I did.
taking the short rest.
Oh, okay.
Don't take a short rest yet.
Oh.
Until I
Okay,
tell
no
you that the
short
short
rest.
rest is complete, the short rest isn't complete.
Fair enough.
Okay.
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 Sorry to be a stickler, but it's really
No,
important.
that is
I'm
true.
hoping that you're starting to get a little bit of a feel for some of the things that are going on here, and some of the issues that you might be encountering, some of the difficulties you might be encountering, other than just two things that have unfortunately bloody kicked. Oh my word! Did a horrible amount of damage first off. Oh.
Brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you haven't healed yet. So, roll that back if you would, please.
Okay.
You can keep the rolls if you're happy with them, then whatever. Or,
Yeah.
I haven't touched.
okay.
Mine did something. I don't know.
Okay, where did that... Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong bloody thing. Sorry. Okay. You guys are just talking quietly, and suddenly, screaming around the corner come these two skulls. But the good news is that Lovelore is holding his axe and therefore isn't surprised. So,
All right.
we're going to
Initiative?
have a... Initiative checks, please. Just hold
Did we
your
leave that
horses.
door open?
Sorry?
The room that had the flaming skulls in before, did we leave the door open?
You did, yeah.
They came up from the stairs.
I thought it was this room with the double doors, or was it?
It was Yes. Yes, it was this room.
Yeah, that one. That's what
Yep.
I thought. Yeah.
And the door was left open, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't say that we were going to close it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, so roll initiatives, please, folks.
I just did 14.
Doors.
Thank you, Lovelord.
Hey.
Just Megan I'm waiting on. Can you please also remember that it is difficult terrain in here?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, they're all high. It's them go. It's their first. So, for the British free. Oof. Okay. Right. So, this one casts a spell
Oh, no.
which targets JL, Megan, and Monty. And you'll need to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Shaggy. No, not Shaggy.
No, that's for Monty.
JL, Megan. Oh, that's for Monty. JL, Megan, and so Monty, JL, and Megan. Okay, very good. And it's a fireball.
Oh. All that furniture is going to catch on fire.
Yeah.
Well, at least we'll be able to find the magic stuff in the mundane.
How dry is it in here?
So you all take 17 points of damage from the fireball.
When you say you all, you mean...
JL, Megan, and Monty.
Okay.
Unless they've got something.
9
where
points?
they only take-
No. Unless you've got evasion.
I've got resistance. I've got resistance to fire.
or
Okay,
resistance.
so you take half the damage then, because it's
Yeah.
fire damage.
Yeah.
That's per usual. So yeah.
And I will use my reaction to return fire.
Right.
Okay.
Points
Cool.
fingers. No.
Using.
Hellish rebuke.
Nice. Go for it.
If I can find it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no, she chunks.
Oh, where's it gone? I didn't roll the. Ah. No point in that.
And is there a hit there, or is it a save, or is it just screw you, take the damage?
Dex save.
DC.
My DC is 13.
And it rolls shit. Perfect. Good. And that's 13. Was that 13 points? No, 8 points.
12.
Was that on
Why?
skull A or B?
That was A.
Do I get?
Ba-dum.
No. Yeah, that's it. Just that.
Okay. B. Attacks Lovelore. Ooh. Okay. For 23 points of damage, because it was a critical.
I will do a Stone's Endurance attempt.
Yep. No worries.
So D12 plus 2. D12 is 9, 11.
It's 11, so
What
you
was
take
it?
11 points of the damage.
I forgot the damage now.
That's all right, so did I.
20 something.
Damn it.
20.
Yeah.
23 minus 11 is 12.
Golly.
Okay.
Brutal.
And also attacks Shaggy. Oh, fuck my old boots. This is ridiculous.
How's it attacking Shaggy? So, has it got reach or what?
It's shooting flames of it's shooting flames from its eyes.
Oh, okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
These skulls suck.
They really do. They
So
really
what do you want? Do you want my AC or is it
No,
a spell save?
no, it hits.
It's a ranged attack.
Fucking, I can't believe this. Oh, it's also a critical.
hit.
Bloody hellfire.
Okay,
16
so
points of damage.
is it
Sorry?
okay? So ranged attack. That's the same as me using a crossbow, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it activates my shield, so my AC goes up.
Okay. So what does your AC go up
Reaction.
to?
Shield.
My AC would go up by 5, which makes it 21. Does the attack still hit?
It does. Yes.
It does. That's
Oh,
fine. For how many points of damage?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
shield is really handy.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Shaggy. Sure go.
My go.
Yep.
The first move is 5 foot, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You taking a
15 foot.
5 foot step? Are you? Are you going to take a 5 foot?
15. 15, right? To there.
20 because it
It's an extra 10 foot, isn't it?
it does so it's double for each move.
Yeah. So 5 for the first one. So 15 to there because it'll be an extra 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then an extra 10 to there is 25, right?
30.
Okay.
Because it's double each time. So it's 30 feet to there.
I thought it was 10 each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doubles it basically doubles the distance burned each time you move.
And
So if you move 5 foot, it becomes 10 foot.
Yeah, that's right. You said the first one was 5 foot, and I think I said yes, and that was because I misunderstood what you were asking me.
20, 30
So-
to there.
Yeah, so my
Right, so
apologies.
in that case, so 10, 20, sorry, so 10, 20, 30 to there. That's fine. I've got
Yep.
30 foot move. I think.
Yep.
Might be 40. No, 30. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to draw the rapier as I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
So first attack.
Okay,
I'm going to do this properly this time. 21 to hit.
is that E or B that you're attacking? That's a hit.
A.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The weapon damage is 9.
Yep.
The green flame damage. Why did it do that? Right. So one of them is 1 point of damage, and then the other one, I don't know why it's rolled 2d8. It's supposed to be 1d8 damage, and then 1d8 plus 4 to the second. But I'm not 5th level, So I would imagine ignore the 1d4. So I think that's the...
So you got D8 plus 5
Yeah.
rapier, and then you got the green flame blade. I'll take the second one because that's the
Yeah.
one that's got the plus 4.
Yeah, so that is... So the second one, instead of it being a 9, it should just be 4, because
Okay.
I'm not level 5. Am
Right.
I? Oh, I
Yeah,
am.
we are fifth level.
I am. So no, both are right. Sorry, I thought I was level
So
4.
10 points.
But the 9 jumps onto the second one. So 9 jumps onto B.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
okay, so the 1 is on A and the 9 is on B.
Yeah, the 1 is on A, and the one with the plus 4.
The 9 is on B. Okay, yep, got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorted.
So that was my first. That was
First
my
attack?
first attack or second attack?
That was your first attack.
That was my first attack.
Mhm.
Right. So second attack is an 18,
That's a hit.
and then the weapon damage on A is 9,
Yep.
and then the flame damage, and the one with the plus 4 is going to be
So
the
7
one
on 7 on A. Yep, 7 on
and
A
5 on B.
and 5 on B.
Yeah.
Yep, gotcha.
Okay. And then I'm going to call Monty. So 10, 20, 30, 40. He
Yep.
gets to there.
Okay. He can just move if you want him to.
He's only got 40 foot move.
Yes, but he can just move. He gets around like you do.
Okay, in
So
that
he
case,
can-
I'll get into there then.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
that's less than 80 foot. So, yeah,
Yep.
he's there. And
He can't defend,
I'm
obviously,
going
but
to...
he can take his. But he can take his. He gets a reaction,
Reaction.
doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
So that's all that I'm going to ask him to do. So he's going to go full dodge, but
No, he's
using
not
the
going to go
action-
full dodge because he's just taken a second move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. That's
Okay.
the one.
Megan.
Okay.
Megan shimmers
Yep.
and appears there.
Don't forget, it's not difficult terrain for teleporting.
I know, that's why she's moved to there.
Okay.
30 foot.
All right.
That is
Okay.
30 foot. Not. Is it not? I think
That
the
looks
way
like 25 to me.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, you got one more.
15, 20, 20. Okay, one more. To there. So she's moved to there. She appears there.
Yep.
Okay. And she's now going to move forward 5 foot.
10 feet
It'll
of
cost me
movement.
10
Yep. Take 10 feet of movement.
movement.
And that shimmer, by the way, is a bonus action. Yeah.
It is a bonus action.
Yep. That's cool.
Just got to log it off. Okay, use one. And she is now going to attack.
Okay. A first.
Is that the one that's closest to me? No, B's closest to me. So
Well, they're
A
both
first.
in the
Yeah.
same-
A was the one that attacked you
Yeah.
with the fireball.
and they're both in the same square, so
Yeah. They're both as close to you as each other.
okay.
A
And have
first,
I seen-
right?
Have I seen one of them take damage?
A first, right?
yes.
Yep.
A has taken all the damage.
I don't know.
That's crap
Both
attack.
That's a
Both-
miss,
both
I'm
have
afraid.
taken damage, to be fair.
Yeah, no, B, you did like green flame blade. So
Sorry, that didn't hit, did it?
That's a miss.
Thank you.
Hmm.
But just by using the attack action, I can now. No, I can't.
I think you
I
have to
can make
make.
another attack action.
Okay.
So I'm going to another
You can
attack.
attack twice around, right?
Yep. So I will attack again. And hope my dice is. Oh,
That's a hit.
shit. There you go.
Oh, 9 points of damage. Look at that. And it is. Gone. And it
Huh.
lifelessly falls to the floor and sort of rolls in a heap, falling into a crook in the trash that's spread across the floor.
So maybe we lock ourselves in a room and do a long rest. This is getting bad.
Well, it's too early for a long rest. That's your problem.
The light
Yeah.
beams can travel through doors,
Yeah.
and they're coming back very soon.
All right.
Okay.
What do we do?
That was your second attack, right, Megan? Varo.
That was attack, yeah. And I've done my bonus of action as well, so
Okay,
I
so
believe that's everything I can do.
Barrow is going to move because he's worried about fireballs.
Very good,
He's
Megan.
going to move down to there, which is 30 feet.
He's worried about fireballs, so he's going to go and stand on his own, where he could be targeted by a fireball.
Yeah, you don't want to get. Look, if they're going to if they're going to cast a fireball, they're going to cast a fireball on more than one thing.
Yep.
The thing with fireballs is spread out.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I should have kept moving, shouldn't I?
You know, but hey, anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, it's too late.
Okay, so then he's going to lob a dagger.
Hmm.
30.
It's a hit.
What?
For
It's a hit. These things have really crap AC. Really crap AC.
7 damage plus sneak attack.
When you say 7 points, what kind of damage is it?
Piercing.
Okay. Thank you. And sneak attack?
Yeah, it doesn't actually say on there, does it? But yeah, sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Where is it? It's there somewhere. Oh, there it is. 2 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to throw another dagger with his other hand.
How many more daggers have you got?
8.
23?
You said-
Hit.
For another 7 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Barrow, JL.
Yeah. Arrows. Okay. Number 14.
That is a hit.
Well,
Throw it away.
5 damage, 4 piercing, and a psychic. Not great, but.
Take it.
Okay.
And
Yep. And again.
2 shots. Nope. 11.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a miss. Okay, Lovelore.
Unbelievable. Okay, miss.
Oh,
Correct.
bloody hell, yes.
Unbelievable.
That's a hit, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry. As the arrow flies past Loveler into the wall.
there
7.
you go. So be it.
Okay. Right. Okay. This thing is going to... Who did the most damage? It was Shaggy, wasn't it?
Well,
What?
It was though, right?
There isn't. There is an artifice.
Bit of damage, but not that much.
So,
That's a hit, Shaggy. Shield?
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 Yeah.
Okay.
No. Reaction first from Monty.
Okay.
So disadvantage, please. That's the first thing.
Disadvantage
Range
on the
attack.
roll. Yep. Okay. It's a good job you got that, because the next roll would have been bad. But it still hits.
So it still hits. So shield
But-
comes up. So AC of 21,
And that's a miss.
and that's a miss. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So it changed its tactic because it's not very happy with that. And that was who did damage? Who else did damage? Megan did damage, didn't she?
Yep.
No, he did lots. He did lots more than me. He did
So
lots more.
Megan, that's a hit.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know
You
what
are-
just
okay,
hit. You tell me.
I'm
if it's a
asking
hit.
you whether you're going to react in any way. Whether there's going to be any additional reactions. Yeah. So when I say yes, what I'm saying is, do you want to react? I've just been hit. I'm going to do shield, like Shaggy
They're
does, for
awesome.
example, or whatever. 7 points of fire damage. Literally, like
So I can deflect missiles.
it's not okay. Deflect missiles.
Missile attack. It says
No, it's a
React.
ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
deflect missile attack.
I'm
I
gonna
can
deflect the fire with my hands. Ah! Now my hands are on fire.
Well, I just looked at reactions and what I could do.
It's good to know your character. It's good to know what they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's handy. Okay, that's its go over. Shaggy.
Finish him. Away, Shaggy.
Well,
Put it away,
I'm
Shaggy.
not really happy about the fact that
Sorry,
he's just tried to have a go.
What
Yeah.
did he do? Sorry, what did he do to me?
7 points of damage.
Don't
7
worry,
points.
sorry.
Wheedly 7 points of damage.
Sorry,
Honestly,
sorry.
everyone else takes an absolute
I was
kicking.
reading deflect missiles. I was much too interested in my ability that I couldn't remember I had.
It's all right. At least when Varro starts throwing knives at you, daggers at you, you'll be fine. You'll be able to just go.
Boing, boing.
Did I take it that 10 missed?
That is a miss. Yes, a 10 is a miss.
Okay, so second attack. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is also a
11.
miss.
Miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your bonus action?
I'm going to keep it to till next turn.
Keep it till next turn.
Hmm.
You get one per turn.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to use it.
No, but I'd like to instruct Monty to bite it.
No, because I don't know where he's at, and I want Monty to take the dodge action rather than me to tell him to do something else.
Gotcha.
So
Megan.
if it turns around and goes for to be able to evade.
Gotcha. I thought Megan didn't have any damage.
Well, yeah, you've given me
Fireball.
17 points from the fireball and 7 points from that.
Oh, of course, the fireball damage as well. Forgotten about that. Yeah.
What are you on about?
Nothing to worry about the fireball.
Good God, you can't even remember what your eyeballs are doing.
No, I can't. You're absolutely right. I was like, hang on, Megan doesn't have any damage before. Oh, right, yeah, bugger. Yeah, twice. Spanked. Right, so you'll go. Wreak your bloody revenge.
Weak your Wiwengi.
Wreak your wingy, yes, indeed.
Mago, 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 Mago.
Yes, you'll go.
Mago, Mago,
Knock it out.
Mago. Okay, I am going to attack.
Of course you are.
I'm going to attack the eyeballs. Oh, for God's sake.
That's a miss.
I shall attack again.
This is really
Smooth
terrible.
loss.
That's more like it.
There.
That's a hit.
That's it.
Short sword. Slashing damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hit. Anything
And
else?
I am going to do bonus action
Yep.
and do
100-hand slap.
flurry of blows.
E Honda's 100-hand slap, isn't it? That's what it is.
Oh, for God's sake, my attacks are shit.
You get 2, don't you?
I do.
They really are poor.
They're shit.
Been a succession of poor rolls, haven't they? There you go. It's more like
There
it.
you go. Come on. Every other one's good. You're only 50%. Poor.
And very good.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, very good. That one falls and rolls over in a heap as well.
Nice.
And the thing is, it rolls over, Lovelore, and it kind of lands at your feet, like literally between your boots, and it's like it's looking at you.
I'm going to
Stomp.
pop the head into my mortar and pestle and then pound it into dust.
Stomp.
Okay.
Okay.
You're pretty
so-
sure they were smashed up last time.
Yeah. So
Bloody
I have a
things.
question. So
Mhm.
how long has it been since we beat them up before?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So the worry is, as Lovelore said earlier,
No, me said.
or someone said earlier, is that an hour later these light things are going to
Reappear.
respawn in this room.
Okay. Everyone needs to make a skill check. Just give me a moment, and I will remember which skill it is that would be.
Idea roll. Oh, wait, that's a Call of Cthulhu.
Nope, I haven't got no ideas. Ain't got no ideas whatsoever.
I got a 1. Extreme success.
Inside.
Woo.
No. It's
Inspiration.
going to be. Oh, excuse me. It's
Religion?
going to be survival.
Survival.
Everyone needs to
What?
make a survival check for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
I got a critical.
well done.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Lovelore. This. You stand there with this skull kind of looking up at you, and I'm battered and broken.
Mm-hmm.
And something stirs in your memory. A moment
Alas, poor Yorick.
from
I knew him well.
a campaign, perhaps 20 years ago, when you were young and wet behind the ears. You took shelter in a cave with some of your compatriots because outside it was raining and cold. And your commander said, "Don't go in there. You're never quite sure what's in the cave." And within the cave, in actual fact, you found some strange carvings in a tomb. And there was a door at the back, carved into the wall, stone built. And some of your companions decided they were going to see if there was any treasure inside it. It looked like the tomb had been broken and ransacked. Nothing to worry about there. And they levered it open. And there were skulls. You'd kind of forgotten about the moment. You'd had so many fights, so many encounters since then. But now it's coming back to you. And that night, you slept in the cave, smashing the skulls up. But as you were sleeping, they came back to life within the hour. Again and again, and eventually, battered, bruised, terrified, and one member of your crew down, you went back outside and slept in the rain.
Yeah. I really don't have anything on this besides they're coming back. I wish I could tell you that I found a way in my memory of how to banish these things.
But what you're saying is it might just be the skulls that are coming back, not these.
It's this. Well, the skulls came back within an hour.
Yeah.
The
So if we sweep up
skeletons. The skeletons.
Yeah.
It was longer than that. However,
Yeah.
how long you don't know because
Yeah,
it's not
we don't have
possible
the
for you
full
to tell,
data.
to be able to tell.
Okay. So Anyway,
Exactly.
going to sweep up these skull fragments and
Right?
Bag of holding.
toss them back in the room they came from and close the door.
Okay. Rob, you were about to say something.
I was going to ask whether the skulls were damaged or whether the magics around them basically made them inert. But Pete's just said that they're in fragments, so
Yeah. They are
And-
damaged, and they were last time as well. They were quite heavily damaged. Whereas when they flew back in the room, they were intact.
Did
Back in that
Can
room.
we?
I locked the door behind me.
You can't lock it because it doesn't have any locks on it.
Okay.
this room here, is this the room that... Sorry, Anthony. This room...
Okay.
Why is this not pinging?
Oh, there we go.
Right, this room here,
Mhm.
is that the one where we put the skeletons?
No, the skeletons you put in a bag and
put
tossed
them
out
in
into space.
space?
You spaced
Right,
the
okay.
skeletons.
In that
So
case, Varro, can you put them in this room and shut the door?
Before we do that,
And then...
quick memory. Did in the past, did we try and chuck the things outside and they came back from the same place? Or do they reconstruct from wherever their remains are?
The
Well,
skulls.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll chuck them in that room that you pinged and
Yeah.
lock the door.
I
But I'm
still
going
need
to
to know
close
my
the door of
question.
I'm going to close the door of the other room as well. So
Yeah.
we'll cover the bases, yeah?
Okay.
We don't know, basically. They might reappear in the other room or they might come back to
So,
life.
Anthony,
Yes.
your memory was that you smashed these things up and you kind of jumped up and down on them when they first attacked you, and then you didn't care about it because they were just busted bits of skull on the floor, but they basically they lifted off from where you'd left them,
Left them.
which
Okay.
is where their remains were.
So, space is the final frontier.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Well, we
fly.
but also they can fly.
Yeah.
yeah,
They can fly.
Don't want to,
So yeah, so if we left them in that top room where I pinged, then they're going to come back up from where you left them. So that then means that the larger room is slightly more comfortable should we need to retire to that room for safe haven.
Does anyone have a bag of holding?
No,
Okay.
Got a sack, but it's not.
I've used my
necessarily-
infusions to
So-
create kick-ass gear.
Having been battered and bruised,
Mm.
you are all right now licking your wounds.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
Yeah.
Really tough. You all it's for the first time in a while all feel like you've really taken a kicking.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
of you have suffered in one way or another. And so that's where we're going to leave it.
And we get a kicking again
Okay.
in an hour.
okay.
Even JL
Oh.
took some damage,
Yeah.
and she seems to manage to dance past it on an almost like permanent basis.
I mean, it was reduced because of the fire resistance, but yeah, she took the fireball.
Yeah, yeah. And if you hadn't,
Mm.
then that would have been quite a nasty
Mm.
quite a nasty injury actually. You all made your dex saves, otherwise that would have been very nasty.
Yeah.
Dangerous things.
Have we stopped? Recording or?
So
Not quite.
that's where we'll leave it for tonight. And good night all. Bye.
Good night.
You know.